There we go.
There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to peace when you are done.
Mr. Crowley.
Hello.
Oh shoot, here we go. Hopefully Crowley, you know, bit of a hope in hell, I guess, but hopefully Crowley tells Dick to piss off. Hopefully.
Death, it goes directly to Sam and Dean.
See? Smart assumption.
One can't live on looks alone.
Gotta consider
Here's
your
my
options.
offer.
All ears.
Full immunity for you and your constituency. I'm talking free-range grazing for all
Oh,
demon kind. I'm
damn.
willing to cordon off, say, Canada. You and your crew can work your little... All I ask is that you give it to frickin' Frack. Tell them it's yours. Stand back. And let them
Oh,
come
wow. Wow. Just play him like a damn fiddle. Cool.
I can't deny I long to see those two digested once and for all.
Don't do it, Crowley.
You should do this professionally.
Splendid. So, should the party of the...
I feel like there is something more
I guess
going
we can't find a
on.
righteous
I want to
man
have
with a
hope,
friggin'
but
nut.
like I said, hope in hell.
All right. Well, let's bone this nun. Sorry.
Oh, Dean, ever respectful.
Party of the second...
World when emo boy pops up out of nowhere and zaps me right back here.
Why?
Go ask him. He was your boyfriend first.
Wow. Oh, wow. The ship.
They leave the skins on the bananas that they eat. Is it really necessary to test cosmetics on them? I mean, how important is lipstick to you, Dean?
Well, maybe not to Dean, but he's got a
Not
point.
very. You want to come inside and tell?
I could steal them from their cages, the monkeys. But where
Oh
would I
my
put them?
goodness.
Focus. It's Kevin alone.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
want to fight.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not. We're worried.
He doesn't
They
like
took
all
him.
of this aggression, and
He's alive.
he's playing more delicacy
I
here.
felt such responsibility, but it's in your...
You stood us up.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but I'm outie. You could still show up.
Show up at any time.
Grand
Oh,
entrance!
boys.
But
Sorry
Yeah.
I'm late. This is an embarrassment of riches.
this is not good. You know, with what Crowley's gonna offer the boy. Oh, no.
Really?
What are you talking about?
Preferring insects to angels, I guess. Here. Can offer
Oh,
a
no.
token if you like.
Oh, my God.
Honey. I collected it myself.
Oh, my God. Cass is a bee.
You're off your rocker.
Oh.
He's off his rocker, is that it? But is it mine? It's my blood. Real deal.
Then why should we trust you?
Yeah,
Good
this
God,
is the
don't
good
never
question.
Trust anyone.
Yeah, that's
A
true.
lesson I learned from my last business partner.
But he's gonna screw over
Alright.
Dick, so...
And the boys need Cass to get Dick. Don't they, Cass?
I don't fight anymore.
Come.
Bring breath mints, get it in writing, and have a plan for when they screw you. Go to the freezer.
so he's aware.
The arm?
Yep, the arm, that a girl.
Oh, no. But that's it, though. I guess it's no surprise he's ready for Crowley to screw him over.
You need your strength.
Thanks, Cass.
I love that. It's gonna be the
Cass,
best damn
why is
sandwich in the
Crowley so certain
world.
that you need to come with us?
Crowley's wrong. I'll be waiting right here.
He's not wanting to partake in this
Please
ring
accept this
fight.
sandwich as a gesture of solidarity.
This is why we need Cass. He needs to make the sandwiches of strength, the best sandwiches of the world. Right? Wait. He's not having that shit.
I'm a vegan.
See you all here. Last time we were in one room, it was inside that angel. Now, as key players, I need you up to speed on every aspect of
shit.
the program, not just the sudden influx of happy, delicious stoners in your neighborhood.
Oh, eat up. The sushi's made of fresh orphan.
Oh, you dick. I mean, he is a dick, so...
These zippy little hummingbirds have to be bred out fast. Additive 3.0.
What the fuck?
Keep in mind, the stuff we're shipping, little diluted.
Oh, this is
Correct.
fucked. What the fuck?
Are you out of your mind? You got the weapon and eyes on Dick, plural. I'll take care of Bobby.
Yeah.
Sam!
Eyes
hey,
on all
shut up.
dicks.
Maid, you are right there.
Shut up, Meg.
Because Dick made more dicks.
Was that a Family Guy reference?
He must have kept a chunk of the original Dick Roman.
Shut up,
somewhere.
Meg.
I'll have to touch it.
Hey, Shifty, what's your problem?
Do we need a cat? Doesn't this place feel one
No,
species short?
get a dog.
But don't do it because you think it'll scratch the itch. Do it because it's the job.
Because it's right.
And when it's your time, go.
Don't linger.
Not too soon. All right?
Nah, we've got a lot of seasons left to go. Bobby. It's the right thing to do before things just get too out of hand, right? Sam. That's it now, he's totally gone.
Die, brought back again. I see now. It's a punishment, resurrection. It's worse every time.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, we're talking about God crap, right?
I'm not good luck, Dean.
He feels like he's a burden,
You know
but
what?
he's
Bottom of the
not.
ninth, and you're the only guy left on the bench? Sorry, but I'd rather have you.
Yeah.
Cursed or not.
Hey! She's back! Nice. Go big, go home. You wish. Oh. Oof, oof. Damn. No, but I kind of low-key want to see more of her next season, I'm not gonna lie.
Later, Home Nuggets.
Yeah. She needs to come back.
Little abrupt.
The real deal.
Okay.
Find a way to boat you.
This meeting's over.
Yeah, it is over for you. Woo!
Did you really think you could trump me?
Honestly?
That was a fake. Oh!
Figured we'd have to catch you off guard.
Yeah! Eat shit! Oof, okay. Yeah, okay, cool.
Where's Dean?
And where's Cass? Unless Cass took him.
Has a bit of a kick. God weapons often do. You should put a warning on the box.
Shit!
Can't help you, Sam.
Oh no! Fuck!
Sorry, Sam. Profit's mine.
That.
And where would he go in death?
Oh shit!
When you tell him every soul here is a monster. This is going to become to prey upon each other for all eternity.
We're in purgatory?
No!
How do we get out?
I'm afraid.
Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Well, that's a way to cliffhanger shit, right? That is certainly a way to cliffhanger shit. So yeah, Sam's back on his own. So that's it though. Like with most seasons of Supernatural, we always have this element where either Dean or Sam are alone. Through whatever means. Usually it entails in death. Yeah? So, yeah. But now Dean's in purgatory. Castiel's just took off. Like, oh yeah, we're in purgatory. We might be ripped to shreds. Anyway, nice knowing you, bud. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see what's gonna happen. Like, I don't know what exactly is going to be the deal in regards to if Cass has got some kind of ace up his sleeve in terms of bringing Dean out. Like, he wouldn't just abandon him. Like, yep, it's been fun. It's been fun, buddy. You know, especially with how that kind of contradicts, you know, very poignant scenes with him by the Impala, and him partaking in this fight against Dick Roman. It's just so funny. Like, you know what? It'll tear us to shreds. Anyways, it's been nice. It's been real. Toodles. No. I'm sure we'll find a way out of this mess. Although, I am very intrigued to see where things will go because, you know, we're in purgatory. So, this is going to be a absolute, yeah, it's an absolute shambles for Dean at the minute. And for Cass, but, you know, yeah. So, yeah, I'm intrigued to see where things are going to go for Season 8. Especially with Sam on his own. Kevin's been taken. So, it's great. It's great. So, yeah. Of course, that maniacal laughing from Dick Roman when he got ganked in the neck. Yeah. He knew where things... like, I think the thing is, when he started pulsing and it got faster and faster and faster, I had a feeling some bad shit was going to happen. It wasn't just going to be the whole, okay, it's a grand Leviathan explosion or whatever in regards to, well, he's the head honcho, so, yeah. It was going to be something detrimental. So, and it was. So yeah, it will be great to explore that in Season 8. But I loved this. It was a really great... it was very disturbing. Especially, you know, the plans unveiling in this episode. I gotta say, though, with the Leviathans... okay, so they might not be the most memorable villain out there. Sure. And this season might not be everyone's cup of tea. But, I mean, there were some very terrifying elements when it came to the Leviathan. So, even though they might not be the most memorable adversaries that we've had on Supernatural, there were some very terrifying elements. You do wish that certain, you know, revelations, I would say, when it came to the Leviathans, would probably get unraveled, you know, much earlier, at an earlier point of the season, especially with their bragging rights about the angels, and how they can just manhandle them. That could have probably came earlier to hype them up a bit more, because what I was really impressed was, what I was impressed by was the way they dealt with Cass early, and they made you know, they made things really, really promising in terms of the Leviathans being very, very terrifying. And, you know, you just got to keep that train rolling, I would say. So, yeah. But they were terrifying, like in quite a few aspects, like especially when they, of course, seeped into the food supplies around, like as the season went on. I mean, from acquiring certain businesses, and then of course the corn syrup debacle. So, yeah. And then in this one, additive free, I think it was. Yeah, very, very horrifying. So, yeah, it was very messed up. But it's not just that, though, but they also had those strong characteristics in them. It was very, very, it was a challenge, as Crowley said. So, yeah. Speaking of Crowley, though, let's shift on to him. So, yeah. I mean, I feel like it was always going to be a situation. I felt like it was going to always lean in that direction where he was going to find some way to screw over Dick. Especially with the terms, with the offerings that Dick brought. You can have Canada, we'll have America. So, yeah. And, I'm sure Canada's great. I haven't been, but I'd say America is one of the is a country that has more I'd say it stands out more, and it's more powerful than Canada. So yeah. And Crowley was not going to take that lying down, was he? So yeah, of course, I feel like there was an inevitability that, okay, well, he's going to screw over he is going to screw over Dick Roman in some semblance. But you were just, hoping throughout. You're not gonna fall, because as well as the fact at the end of the day, I feel like it's on brand for Crowley to not feel beneath Dick Roman. Even if he's offering up Canada, we'll have America. That's not going to sit well. So yeah. Ultimately, he'll stand tall, and as he has right now, with Dick Roman being eliminated. So yeah. But yeah, I really, really loved his interactions with Castiel in this episode. I really loved Castiel in this episode, especially when it came to the fact of him, debating about the fight and all of that. And obviously, there is a bit more of a passive aspect with Castiel's character. And there is these worries about Cass, and he doesn't want to fall down in terms of letting down the brothers once again. Obviously what happened at the end of season 6 to beginning of season 7 has had a massive impact on him. But of course, there comes that aspect of, well, you would let us down, really, if we die and all of that, and you could have done something more. So yeah, and I feel like that forgiveness thing that Cass detected really amplified things. It really pushed him. So yeah. But that's it, though. It is really, really sad to see him just not be so connected, and yet he does in some semblance, because he is not the Cass of old, but he does have this connectivity with the world, and how he talks about the bees, and what we should get a cat here, etc. So yeah, but yeah, it has just been really, really sad for Castiel, because of the fact that he doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to not just experience pain, but also produce it as well. He doesn't want to experience pain in any degree, whether it's him receiving it or whether it's him distributing it. He's tired of the fighting, and so there is this kind of regress state that he's in, and it is really, really sad. So, yeah. And there is a lot of guilt on his conscience. So, and that's why there would be a lot more guilt if we die trying and you because they need to be stopped, and we need Castiel on our side. Even if you're not feeling in the fightful, you are the one that can make a huge difference in this, and that was the case because of the fact that we had the three Dick Romans, I guess. So yeah, and he's still very instrumental. So yeah, it might have pained him in regards to bringing the Leviathans here and breaking Sam, etc. But Dean would still have him on his side, and it was just really, really powerful at that moment. So yeah. And I want to talk about Bobby as well because we said goodbye to Bobby for good this time, seemingly. And it was going to get to a point of concern, wasn't it, when it came to Bobby? So that's it, though. With Bobby, there had to come that understanding from himself that that he can't do this anymore. He had to realize that he was getting way too aggressive when it came to him as a spirit. Like, he punished that woman, and really pushed her close to death's door. Sam says, you got to think about her, really, because of the fact that you're probably going to get her killed. And all she could do was be the backseat passenger. But yeah, there was also that moment where you just pinned Sam against the wall, and seeing his reflection, you just have to realize at that moment, what the fuck am I doing? So burning the flask was the right move. I felt like it was an inevitability, especially with the last episode in mind. But it was a moment where Bobby had to accept, I can't do this. And I really did like that moving moment at the end as well, of Bobby's story, where he did tell, like, he agreed to depart from this mortal, well, I wouldn't say mortal coil, but you departed from Earth, and he embraced it because he knew it was the right thing to do, to let go. And that's why he encouraged the boys, don't do what I did, because it's not right, and when that time comes, just let go. And it's something that he does regret at the end of the day. So, but it was really it was a really great way to end Bobby's story, I would say. For him to realize he's come so far, he's lingered on long enough, and yeah. So, and it was just very powerful seeing Sam as well, choke up when he did depart. We obviously saw Dean's emotions early, and we still saw that in this episode, but I felt like the emotional focus lingered on Sam a bit longer this time than it did for Dean, and that's great as well, because we're seeing how it's impacted, especially with how he was so hopeful in terms of, contacting Bobby in the afterlife and all of that, but this is it. This is him going, and it's really great to have a bit, because obviously Dean was the most bummed out and whatnot over Bobby departing. And we're getting to see how hurting Sam is over this. So yeah, but yeah, it was a neat way to conclude things. We got Baby back. It was just really incredible. Meg taking the front seat, just making that commotion. That was great. So we've missed Baby so much. We've missed her so much. But yeah, that's it though. Dean's reunion was short but sweet, because he gets to be reunited, and then next thing you know, purgatory. So much for that reunion. I'm sure Sam's taken care of the Impala, but still, I think Dean's got much more of an attachment to Baby than Sam does. So, yeah. But it was a really, really great way to conclude things. And yeah, like I said, I felt like it was a neat conclusion to things for this season. So, yeah, I guess I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!